Welcome to Engineering Funda family. This video is a part of Microprocessor 8085 video lecture series, and in this video I'll be going to explain you what is machine language, what is higher level language, what is assembly language, as well as there are few basic terminologies like what is mnemonics, what is compiler, and what is the job of assembler. So all those things that we are dealing with to study over here step by step. So here when we talk about higher level language, then programmer prefers higher level language in terms of C, C++ generally when we work with microprocessor and microcontroller. But when we talk about assembly language, so that is what a language which is there with processor or controller, and that is based on instructions. So with all the processors and all the controllers, there is instruction set which is there with different processor and controller, and based on that instruction set you can program microprocessor or microcontroller that will be there based on assembly language. So let us try to understand all those things by practical example so that will get more clear. So my dear students, when we talk about higher level language, then that is there in terms of C or C++ for most of the microprocessor and microcontroller. In industries even people are using C and CPP for programming of microprocessor and microcontroller. And when we talk about assembly language, so in assembly language programming is done with the use of mnemonics of processor or controller, and mnemonics of processor or controller identifies instructions. So I'll explain you what is the meaning of mnemonics. My dear students, mnemonics means instructions code, right? So the way we write instructions, that is referred as mnemonics. For example, for 8085 microprocessor, when we write add B, so add B is referred as mnemonics for operation of addition of accumulator and B. When you write mnemonics move B, C, it indicates you will be moving data of C into B, and this is what mnemonics of movement of data from C to B. So mnemonics explains you the code word of instructions. For different microprocessor and microcontroller, different mnemonics are there, right? Let me explain you all those things by practical example so that will be more clear. So let us say we are talking about higher level language. So in C, CPP, we can directly write A is equals to B plus C, right? So what it does, it will be adding B and C and answer will get stored in A. But when you want to do this operation in assembly language, at that time you will have to write assembly code based on mnemonics. So I'll show you one practical example. You see move A, B, that is written. What it means? B is going inside A. After that add C is written. What it means? C will get added with A and answer will get stored in A. After that again I have written move B, A. What it means? A will get transferred into B. So that is how we are writing instructions by mnemonics, and this is what assembly language that you can say. And this assembly language mnemonics are different for different microprocessor and microcontroller. Here we are talking about 8085 microprocessor. So with that, these are the mnemonics which are available. Now my job is to explain you what is machine language. So you cannot have directly machine language. Here there is a need of compiler and assembler. My dear students, here when we talk about higher level language, so higher level language that can be converted into machine language by using compiler. So main job of compiler is to convert higher level language into machine code or machine language. And compiler will also show you errors when you write syntax error, right? So compiler job, that is to convert higher level language into machine language. And when we talk about assembler, then assembler is converting assembly language into machine language. So my dear students, assembler job is similar to compiler. Only thing is when you write code in assembly language, at that time assembler will convert this assembly language into machine language, and assembler even can show you error as if there is syntax error or some logical error. But you should know in the interview there are questions that is coming many times, like can you explain me what is compiler? So its job is to convert higher level language into machine language, and assembler's job is to convert assembly language into machine language. Now my dear students, what is machine language? So dear students, machine language is lower level language that is there in terms of binary. See, microprocessor cannot understand this higher level language or assembly language. It only understands things based on binary 1010 data. So what we do is we convert these programs in terms of binary code, and that binary code is referred as machine language, right? The reason is we cannot even remember how 1010 that we need to write with respect to different instructions, right? So my dear students, here what we do, here we write programs in assembly language with 8085, but as if you want to program AVR microcontroller, then there are many instructions, and if you want to operate with 5 to 7 different microprocessor or microcontroller, then is it possible that you can remember instructions for that many processor and controller? Simply no, right? So what you do is you learn only few languages like C, CPP. So by using C, CPP, we can be able to program in a single way, and by using that single way, by using compiler, we convert that C language code into machine code. Machine code is always there in terms of binary. The reason is microprocessor and microcontroller does not understand any other thing than zeros and ones. Here, why don't we write code in terms of machine code? See, you don't write codes in terms of machine code. The reason is it is very complicated to remember that many numbers. How can you remember 0101 sequence for different instructions? You cannot remember sequence of zeros and ones, right? You can understand some mnemonics of assembly language, or you can understand programming language like C or CPP. If you give efforts in that direction, then you can be able to program many things, right? So if you have knowledge about C or CPP, definitely you are eligible to program any microprocessor or microcontroller. In that situation, only thing is you will have to understand what is programming model of given microprocessor or microcontroller. Programming model means how many registers are there which is available for programming purpose. Once you understand that programming model, you can directly start making programs by using C and CPP. So when you go in industries of embedded system, at that time it is very essential that you should know C and C++ language. By having that language, you can be able to program many other embedded devices, right? Only thing is you should know how to compile the code, and whatever errors are there in compiler, you just resolve it and you can load it into processor or controller, right? The reason is machine language that could be easily understood by processor or controller. So that is how things are there with microprocessor as well as microcontroller. This video is in general video, right, where there are few basic things that you must know. The reason is this world is getting digitized, and in future many other things that will come in front of you which is there based on programming, and you will have to train many other things in terms of robotics or automation, in which also these fundamentals are very essential. I hope you have understood this. Thank you so much for watching this video.